You open YouTube for just 5 minutes. One video. That's the deal you make with yourself. And somehow you end up 20 minutes deep into watching strangers count money, survive challenges, or give away islands. You don't even remember clicking the first thumbnail. It just happened. And if someone walks in and sees you watching another MrBeast video, they might laugh a little. They might say you're wasting time, that your attention span is broken, that you're addicted to mindless content. But that judgment misses something important, because your brain isn't getting trapped. It's getting hooked, on purpose. Stay with me. There's a psychological pattern quietly running underneath those videos, and once you see it, you can't unsee it. It's called variable reward. You've experienced it before, long before YouTube. Think back to when you were a kid opening a mystery toy, or scratching a lottery-style card, or waiting to see what was inside a wrapped gift. That tiny moment right before you find out, that's where the magic lives. Your brain lights up not from the reward itself, but from the possibility of the reward. MrBeast videos are built on that exact emotional rhythm. You don't just watch to see the outcome. You watch because you don't know what's coming next. Will the last person leave the circle? Will the random stranger get the car? Will the twist flip everything at the last second? Your brain keeps asking quiet little questions, and it hates leaving them unanswered. But here's the twist. It's not just about curiosity. It's about control. Life, as you know it, doesn't give you clean payoffs. You work hard and sometimes nothing happens. You wait for good news and get silence. You try your best and still lose. But in these videos, the world makes sense. Effort leads somewhere. Stakes are clear. Endings exist. Even chaos feels structured. And your brain, which is constantly trying to predict and prepare and protect you, relaxes into that structure. It says, a world where outcomes happen on time. This goes deeper than you think. Because the same system that keeps you watching also shields you from something uncomfortable, uncertainty in your own life. When you don't know what's going to happen in your career, your relationships, your future, watching someone else move through clear, dramatic outcomes feels strangely soothing. It's borrowed certainty. Here's the paradox. You watch unpredictable content to feel more in control. And it works. At least for a little while. Now layer in something else, your environment. You didn't grow up in a world of slow stories and patient pacing. You grew up in a world of fast cuts, short attention windows, and endless options. Your brain adapted. It learned to scan quickly, to evaluate quickly, to decide quickly what's worth your attention. So when a video grabs you in the first 5 seconds, raises the stakes in 10, and promises a payoff in 15, your brain recognizes the pattern and leans in. That's not weakness. That's adaptation. But here's an uncomfortable truth. The same system that protects your attention can also train it. The more you feed your brain high-intensity, fast-reward content, the more normal it feels. And the quieter, slower parts of life, reading, thinking, waiting, building something over time, can start to feel empty. Not because they are empty, but because your brain has been taught to expect fireworks. And yet, there's also something deeply human happening when you watch those videos. You're watching generosity. You're watching people win. You're watching lives change in minutes. Even if it's packaged, even if it's edited, even if it's designed for retention, there's still a part of you that wants to believe good things can happen suddenly. That hope matters. So maybe you're not unable to click away. Maybe you're responding to a system that understands your brain extremely well. A system that feeds your curiosity, your need for resolution, your desire for fairness, and your quiet hope that life can still surprise you in good ways. It's complicated. Because part of you knows it's engineered. And part of you still enjoys the ride. And both parts can be true at the same time. So the next time you find yourself 5 videos deep, instead of judging yourself, just pause and notice. What exactly were you hoping to feel when you clicked? Relief? Excitement? Control? Hope? There's no right answer. Just information. And maybe that awareness gives you a little more choice the next time your finger hovers over the next thumbnail. Or maybe you'll still click it. Honestly, that's very human too.